Sound check. Okay. Think that's good enough. So, okay, so today, just checking my notes. Yeah. Today I had the idea that after like 1 hour into the market, I realized thinking, we have pending orange news of Forex Factory. And what was it? Not this. This has a number, but yeah. Oh yes, here. Press conference BOJ, and I didn't really know when this was supposed to be released and what was going to impact. And I don't think I actually saw the time. But yeah. So anyway, there was that, and I thought the market was a bit slow in the morning, and yeah, I also did another mistake I did today was I trailed one position when I thought, well, this is correlated to this, and I'm going to trail it. That was not correct, and so I did that. And I also trailed the GBP JPY to the block, which is not part of my rules. So that's that. Now let's look at how the charts, how I'm supposed to handle this, right? So we got downward movement here, and then we got this thing, and we go lower. And so is this short? It's a bit, we don't really have R. And so pending below this, which is not filled. And then we switch to the upside. We have power here, a small power block here, and supposed to go higher and target here. And that's supposed to be like this. Yeah. Right, and then we get another chop. And then I put on my chart line like this, because we ended up having strength from here and also here. So I draw a line, and the line was broken. I realized that at this point, and also very choppy. And then we got some volume, and boom, we searched for shorts. And I didn't short here because breakout's no longer part of the system, so I didn't do it. And we go down, another leg down, and not really here. And I think, yes, I shorted this, and I locked this to the block somewhere in this region. So it's supposed to be here, and it's supposed to be, actually that doesn't work. Yeah, no, like this, there, and it's supposed to be next. And for the trail, we push lower with no power, and that means I can trail it one more time, and also the double level from this and this, here and here and here, so I can trail it to here, and so for a smaller loss, right? And yeah, that's that. And then we switch the power to the upside. I enter not on here, I entered here long, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen here, but maybe go down, but whatever. So currently long from here on a pending, something like this, targeting this, because this is not proven yet. So, and yeah, we don't know what's gonna happen there, but I got in C Trader automatic trail at, I think, at this level. It's gonna be break even if we get there, but we'll have to find out, right? Yeah, that's the pound. Let's see what else. Euro, kind of similar story. We're falling down, and we get to this level. We get from this level, from here, and the double. And I just watched this go like this, and then I watched the break, and I entered long of this. I'm not supposed to do that. Yeah, but so that's not supposed to happen. And then we have another leg and another, and yeah, not much. This is a bit too high to enter off this leg, because, well, look, this is a down move, so we have to do a pending, and so it's a bit like this, right? We need to go it's here, not much. So we need to like measured move up, and then we have another leg up, and so this is the high, again the same high from this level. And I did, because I entered here at this point, I was trailing to here, and not many pips, right? Yeah, not very good spread either at this time, so yeah. Anyway, that was that, and then we also switched to downside. So pretty much it's supposed to be break-even trade, this one. And so we switch to downside, we go down, another leg down, with some power, right? Some power here. So we had some strength here, power, and then there's a direct entry here, like this. This is too close, but next level is here. So that's the way it should be, and you see it goes directly to trade profit. And this, I think it was, yeah, the EU, yeah. I trailed this to the block here, notice, and I got stopped out for nothing. And later we get take profit. That's the way it goes sometimes. Or actually, no, it's not part of my system. The trailing is not part of my system, right? Because double level here, I'm allowed to trail to here, and now new low defeats it. So this is still the second wave behind, and new low. So now we have 1, 2. That means I can trail to here, and because this is also the same level with this high, I can also trail here, and also the same. I could trail to here if my target was even lower, but yeah. So let's actually keep that, because there's another trade here. We go lower, we go back up. This is too low within the thing, so no trade, because yeah. But this one is not too low, I think. Yeah, you see, yes. So here, and we need the next. I don't know where the next level is. Is there anything there? Oh, there's something there. Cool. Right. So that's the next trade is supposed to be on, and we can measure this just for. It just looks kind of low. I don't really have an objective way of explaining it, but this looks kind of low, right? I'm just looking from the distance to here, and this is like I would like this formation to be up here. Yeah, not very objective, not very mechanical, but yeah. So, and likewise, this is a bit low, and this is like, well, low volume switch. Difficult to see, I know. Low volume switch, but you have the power down, same area, power down, reject, and then close above. So low volume, but switch. And yeah, so we have this, and within, and we go, we just fall down, yes. So here's the entry long. And I think I had a stop here, and I think that was wrong. Later I moved it down. Don't know if it's played out or we are what's gonna happen. I have currently, because entered here, I have currently automated at this point to move the stop to break even. I've closed the platform. It's a mental thing. It's like, you know, I'm trying it anyway. So this is not the target, but next level is up here. So flat tops, this is the target for that. And yeah, I think because I saw this action, we came here, we reacted higher, and then reacted higher again. I entered a second position here. Not sure if it's correct or not, but I did. And also don't remember if I placed my stop at this gap, or that means if I'm out now or not. I don't know, but yeah. So there is one trade here, and to be honest, there should not be another trade. And yeah, that's the EU. Lots of low volume today. So low volume is always difficult. It's difficult to see where the power is if there's no volume, right? And something I thought about, you know, maybe I'm just gonna wait until the volume actually hits. And we know when the volume comes, it comes when the news is coming, or just jump on CFDs and volume should come at the open. often though, EU mornings, there's not high volume, and everybody knows that. You can just tell from like the amount of players online, like on Forex Factory, we see this number right here, right? So it's probably double. So now, if this is good, we're gonna jump straight up, forecast. So I think, well, if it hits this, I guess we go up, and I guess this goes down. Yeah, boom, boom, boom. Anyway, so let's look at the yen. Kind of chop here, right? This looks like a fail to me. So we're waving up, and we had power here, and we create another leg higher, and we come here. So there's supposed to be a trade long. A lot of chop today, as I said, right? Is this the target? Not yet, right? Same as this, but this is the target. But this position did not, most likely didn't survive. I don't remember, but I think that's it, right? And also I think looking at this small structure, I was thinking to myself, you know what? This has switched to the other side. And to confirm that, might be putting things into my head, right? But to confirm that, I did this. Let's go here. Let's go here. Yeah, because one, this created higher, this and this all created higher, right? And I entered short here with the target this, with the stop just above. And to be honest, this is not really on this chart. On my platform, I think this bar was a bit close higher, but that's, you know, that's the way it goes, right? But yeah, so if it's contained within one bar like this is here, all the way to this black here, then how can I say that we've turned, right? If it's within the one and the same bar, the movement is too little, it's too shallow, it's not enough power. But still, I thought that, well, we switched and I entered a short anyway. So here we move down and we change to up, and so we have another reason to enter long. And I did enter long here, but looking at this, it's a bit high. Because, well, if you do this, here is 50%, come on, here maybe, right? But still. So I entered like this with a stop here, because we already did take all of this and we have the power here. So if we go down, we should stop here. That's what I was thinking, and I just put a measured move higher, and I got first TP actually, and I had another position also on, I remember, but I don't remember why, but I did have one that I trailed to break even. Perhaps it's this structure. It probably is, yeah. So this one hit my TP. I'm just gonna move this because so this closed higher, and we have then the small gap here. We have the small gap from here to here, and because, well, so 1, 2, and 3, and we pierce into it, never mind, but we get a power bar after engulfing, so I entered long off this, and I did this, and initially I had to stop here, same reason, and likewise at the highs, because the TP was there, I wanted to close both of them, I did not, and this one ended up like this, for nothing. So let's remove that, it's not supposed to be, but this is, yeah, I mean, I got the target, but I don't know, am I supposed to be happy about that? Nah, come on. And then, so pretty straight up and straight down, and beyond this, so here we change power to the downside from here, and we fall down, no real gaps, no real conviction for me, but finally we get this of this pin, power down, and so I entered short, I think I entered short on this black bar actually, I would have to check, and it's supposed to be like this, and not target here, and target, I had a target measure move, but similar to, it's supposed to be here, and that's that, right? Nothing much to talk about, it's just smashed it, right? And then at 10 and nothing, and we have a double, and we change, right? And I enter on the breakout, which is not okay, and I trailed it to this level. I pushed the stop up here, so I did this. First of all, I enter on breakout, not okay. I had the stop here, and I had the TP initially here. When I saw we moved, I saw this small move here. I put my take profit stop here because small move, same level. And then I thought, you know what, this has way more power, and I moved the TP to here. And later I'm watching price, right? We have this and we have this, so double, and I pushed the stop to here, right? And then I re-watch this chart again, and I saw that, well, initially I had my take profit here, and I manually closed it. So I think I got this 1.7 in the end. But it is supposed to be like this, right? One, same, and if we get out of this, I don't know, but yeah, that's that. So next, and yeah, pound yen was very choppy today, very difficult to read. And you see, we go higher, we come here, boom, and we change in the middle of it. And I thought, okay, if we change here, no strength, we're gonna fall down. We did, but we needed to pick up some more energy up here. I was short from here, and yeah, this doesn't look good. We change the other side again, pick up more energy, switch to downside, and oh man. You know, I'm gonna skip this one because I don't really remember all the trades I placed. I just remember so many mistakes in this chart. But yeah, it's work in progress, right? And yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much out. It's cool how that goes, right? Actually, that's time. No, never mind that. Like, we take the low, and then we wait for the switch, and it didn't work here, really. But we should end up hitting the high here. Yeah, so I'm out of this, I can see, and that's it. And the EU should be the same way, or, well, I don't know, but we'll find out. So it's difficult. Today was very strange, waiting for the news, and very low volume. And I'm considering actually, you know, EU mornings, it happens too often with that there's a low volume, and I really, if I could know actually that there is volume, it would be a lot better. And for this reason, maybe only US session, because it's so much cleaner, so much easier. And also another thing that was very confusing today, the EU and the UJ was moving in the same pattern, which they should not. They should move in opposite pattern. And this was very strange, very odd. And yeah. So anyway, yeah, that's that. A lot of strange things happening today. I think I lost maybe 2 or 3 R in the end. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, okay, so this is very flat. Oh my god. If you like it, like the video. If you have questions, post your questions, and yeah, not much more to it. I'll see you in the markets.